Well, there it is. Hello, welcome everyone to a Warcraft 3 4 vs 4 random team game. Battleground is the map we've got. Got a 9 alpha human and an undead and a random. Well, I'm sure it's going to be Orc. And on the enemy team they got an undead human and 2 randoms. Okay. I'm playing as the pink night elf. I always seem to get pink when I play night elf. I don't know why. It's good though. It's a good colour for night elf. It just seems to suit him. I don't know. Hopefully the Demon Hunter doesn't mind, doesn't emasculate him too much. But I'm not going Demon Hunter, I'm going Warden this game. So, it's okay, bring on the pink. Okay, Glera. Let's go. Right, so, I think it's Warden and Archers to start off with. So, you can do it. Let's get going. Yeah, get that going. I reckon should be able to get away with this. Yes. Okay. I had a brief moment of panic there for just a second. I swear those trolls were going to have me for that. Fortunately, they let me get away with it, so cool. So, fill up that gold mine. Get Warden ready to come down here and help out on an early creep camp. Got the Ancient of War set up to go and help it out too. So we can get off to a good start. This is always a bit clunky, this creep camp, the way this map works. And then by the time I've got enough archers, I should be able to take that on. Because if I build the Ancient of War all the way out here, it kind of works, but at the same time he's way vulnerable. And then I need to put him back down if I want to get archers, or I can keep him up or build another Ancient of War. There's a lot of things you can do, and it's doable. It's just... I'm not sure if I necessarily advise it. Okay, so Samurai says, do that accent you like so much, my redneck brethren in Texas. Okay, so Archer, or should I say Archer? An Archer? I'll build an Archer. Play Night Elf, Warden, Bears, and Hippos, and Anti-Air. And ground as well as Hero Assassination ability. Good game. There you go, spot on as usual. I get so many compliments on how well I do my American accent. It's crazy. Like, I know I can do a good American accent. You don't have to sort of like go too crazy about it though. Thank you so much guys for your support though. Okay, he's probably going to hit quite hard actually, so... yeah, he's hitting hard enough. That's a lot of wisps though, we don't need that many. It's just that some get a little bit, well, ensnared. Which is a hassle. Oh, okay.
We can't build.
Yeah. Okay, that'll do. The rest will be easy to clean up. Oh! So I'm gonna have to re-look over exactly what I'm doing, but I think it's Night Elf, Warden, Hippos, and Bears, if I remember correctly. Let's do this. Nice easy camp. Got lots of lean juice to enjoy. Okay, and you're going to build archers for me meanwhile, and then eventually I'll get a tech. I've got a lot of wisps, I know I have, so I shouldn't need that much in the tech. One more wisp should do it, surely? If not, that might just be it. I might just tech. Go one extra wisp and then the tech. So whilst this is going on, Night Elf, Warden, Bears. So Warden, Bears, and Hippos. Alright, not necessarily Hippo Riders, just Bears with Hippo support, but we'll see what works best, you know? Have a little bit of flexibility. See if we can get something to work here. Okay, so you wisps are happy over here, I guess. We certainly can't creep anything too powerful. So I can either go on a little bit of harass, especially since Teal seems to want to have a go at the enemy. So I'm okay for that.
Let the hunt begin. Waiting on you. I can taste it.
So we'll have a look. We'll have a little bit of a bully until I can get enough units to then start creeping. He's just staring at the corpses. Typical undead. Just obsessed with death.
Justice shall be swift. Let
hey.
justice be served.
Get in those burrows. We'll get that. Let me over here so we can hit his barracks. whilst it's building. Do some extra damage to it.
I am the
Now
Iron
the Tauren
Hand
Chieftain
of
is in
justice.
trouble.
Have you reached a verdict? Shall I know?
Oh, he's in very much in trouble. Ah!
Let the hunt begin. Your
Okay.
build. Have you reached a verdict?
There's a lot of burrow attacks going on right now, so I want to try to stay as far away from that as possible. No one's coming to help this guy, unfortunately for him. I do really want to get a lot of bears, though. And if I get the hippos, then I can just get the one upgrade. Do you know what I mean? That helps support it, which is the... Hang on a second, I have to tell you. Strength of the Wild and Reinforced in Hides. Because otherwise the hippo riders, they actually benefit from different things.
They shall not.
They benefit from the Strength of the Moon and Moon Armor. I knew that one, but I just wanted to double check. Back. Yeah, I agree, back. I might have to town portal out of this. Or I could lose 1 or 2 units. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think it's a bit extravagant to town portal. I can just probably walk out this one. Almost tempted to kill the paladin. But that's not going to be worth it. It really isn't. Unless my body's turning around and he's like, oh, let's kill the paladin.
Have you reached a verdict? I am the Iron Hand of justice.
Ah, paladin knows better. It's gone into invulnerability. Alright, we got the tech. Almost. Let's go get upgrades. Let's go get shop. Let's go be happy. Archer! My buddy's out. Oh, tempted to go for that fiend, but it's so not worth it, really. Okay, tech. Ancient of Law. Ancient of Wind. Excuse you. And let's just get greedy and start off this creep camp. Even if the enemy are necessarily might be nearby. In fact, I think they're doing that. Now, I don't particularly want to go and fight them because I'm not particularly powerful enough to do it. So I'm just going to get the creeps done and then come over and cycle some moon juice. That sounds good to me. Hopefully... Oh, no. They haven't. Maybe they've gone a bit on it. A bit off. Okay, so 8, 9. Archer upgrade for now. Oh, Archer! No! I saved her and then I moved her out of the way, but his flail was so long, he had his way with her. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that doesn't happen often. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Ignore what you just saw. I know what I'm doing. Okay, well that's one way to get my hero back. On full health. Okay, I got a little bit greedy there. Like I say, I was getting greedy during that camp. Oh, my ward. Right, okay. We're getting hippos. We're getting bears. I wouldn't mind more bears than hippos. Yes. So, even though you don't get an expansion on this map, I don't really want to build more archers. In fact, getting that upgrade for archers is kind of redundant, unless it feels necessary to get archer upgrades later on. I mean, this guy's got the range, hasn't he? He's got the range. Don't worry about it. Warden level 2, you should have no excuse taking this long to come out. Especially at level 2. No excuse. Tech will be done soon. I'm half tempted to get a few hippos for hippo riders and then transition properly into hippos. Because the hippos are just kind of useless at the moment. Getting too many of those.
Research an allied champion has fallen.
Just have it ready. Hey, I just leveled up. That's nice. I want to really wait for this tier 3 to finish. So if you go off in a second. I'm not going to have much gold though. Let's see if I can be cheeky and ask for a bit of gold. If anyone gives me some gold. Get some free gold. That'd be nice. Help me out. Hey, thank you very much, Clara. It's quite generous. That definitely helps. Because now I can get more bears. Alright, let's finish this. These bastards. Come here, you bast. Stop beating up my women. There he goes. Nice item drops. In fact, the Wand of Lightning Shield is actually pretty good. Depends on what circumstance I'm going to use it. That's probably free there, so it's not great to advance on it, but we can at least poke it. Yeah, you can tell there's a lot of them. We can maybe get a kill or two, but we need to be super careful here.
Let justice be served. Let the hunt begin. I am the Iron
Yeah, that's going to be too much to deal with.
Ashvalano.
Our time is short.
I am the Iron
Definitely
Hand
too much to handle.
I can taste their fear.
They're outnumbering us there big
Let
time.
The hunt begin.
Careful, Teal, careful.
Have you
Our
reached a
time
verdict?
is short.
Let me investigate.
My strength is yours.
Point the way.
At
Have you
once.
reached a verdict? Let me investigate. I
Right,
am the Iron Hand.
get ready.
Our allies'
I'm awake.
town needs help.
I'm awake. Our time is short. Awakened. My strength is
Let
yours.
me bend thy day. I am the Iron Hand of justice. I can taste their fear.
That's where the lightning shield comes in handy.
I am the Iron Hand of justice. Let me investigate. Have you reached a verdict?
I can't get back. Ah! Robbed! I was robbed of my heal.
I am the Iron Hand of justice. Ashvalano.
Put them into caster form if you can. Oh, they got so many fiends, so disgusting. But if I can get enough bears, might be enough.
Bend thy day.
Now, the reason why I say put them into caster form is they regenerate mana quicker whilst they're in that form.
Bend
My
thy day.
strength is yours.
Understood.
Hunt them down.
I can taste their
My strength is yours.
Watch out, Teal. Ooh, I can't heal you enough. Sorry, mate. The heal's too slow on that one.
I am the law. Ashvalano.
Research finished.
Let the hunt begin. Understood. They shall not escape. Justice shall be swift. I can taste their fear. Let the hunt
Okay, we got something there. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, that hippo. If they start to get their frostworms in that, which they might do soon, so I'm actually going to go into another Ancient of Wind,
Time is
which
short.
seems overkill considering all the units I've already built already.
justice
My
shall be swift.
strength is yours. Our time is short. My path is clear.
Have you
My
reached a verdict?
strength is yours.
Let me
Our time
investigate.
is
I'm not sure
short.
that's quite enough. Why are you standing next to that?
Ashvalano.
Where shall
I
I
can
strike?
taste their fear. Understood.
Right. Get one more hippo, save a bunch of gold, because you know those undead might... They've got so many fiends, though. They can't transition into that many frostworms too easily, especially without gold mines, but they'll get there. So it's important to upgrade and get what we can
I
at
am
the moment.
Iron Hand.
I haven't got a town portal, so I just got to be a little bit wary. So the hippo can come in handy here and do a little bit of excavating and scouting.
I'm awake is yours.
So still fiends, actually going for destroyers potentially here.
Engage the enemy.
Ashvalano.
Nice cigarette line.
Bend
Very
thy
curious.
Our time is short.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
Interesting item. Not actually all that good for me, considering I'm going bears. So many fiends. So yeah, one more Moonwell and then into bears. I haven't had a good reason to go otherwise. Yep, more bears. Actually, let's get the upgrade again. Another bit of upgrade. Just spend that cash. Workshop tanks, so air's not going to do much anyway. So yeah, got some good information there from the scouts. Definitely want to go and get myself a tavern. Not tavern. What am I talking about?
My strength is yours.
You know what I'm talking about.
Where shall I
They heal quicker either way because they've got less health in this. So if you rejuvenate them when they're in caster form, that's the way to go.
Let the hunt begin.
I'm half tempted to sell that. People are going to get annoyed at me. No, I should give that to someone else.
Let me
My strength is yours.
Ashvalano.
Alright,
Have you reached a
give that to the undead.
justice shall be swift. Let
I'm
me
awake.
investigate.
I'm awake.
I am
Where
the
shall I
Iron
strike?
Hand of justice.
Right. Got a decent chunk of
Have you
cash.
reached a verdict?
I know he gave me 300, so 200 should be enough for that.
Let
I'm
me
awake.
investigate.
I'm awake.
There's the destroyers. Alright. There's the destroyers. They're going to be nasty first to my bears, but
You
not
reached
too bad. Right.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I pass.
They can actually get rid of this, but they probably won't react quick enough. I'm going to TP in there if I can. Oh my god, that's not really a base you can TP into. It'd actually be easier to TP over here, to be honest.
Their fear. I am the Iron Hand. Let the hunt begin.
And then flank on that side.
I can taste their fear. Justice shall be swift. Ashvalano. Ben thy Hallelujah.
I got to be careful doing this suicide attack. Just want to drag them back into the base where my allies are.
Ben thy Hallelujah. Let the hunt begin.
Yeah, now they're a bit more forced to fight.
Justice shall be swift. I am
They
the
can
Iron
actually get rid of that roar as well with the destroyers if he's paying attention, but that's if he's paying attention. Many more bears. You can actually soak up your moonwells here, but if he's got a heal, he can just do the heal. Now you want to find another bear on the field that's got lots of mana, another one that's got lots of mana, and heal up what you can.
Ashvalano.
Where shall I strike?
Justice shall be
My
swift.
strength is yours.
Ah, interesting.
Hunt begin.
My strength is yours.
So bears. Steal upgrades, makes them really hard to kill as well on top of that.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Ashvalano.
Our time is short.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
Where shall I strike? My strength is yours.
I am the Iron Hand of justice. Ashvalano.
This is hard for them to fight versus now. We've had quite a lot of successful fights.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
And I'm starting to get almost a full group of bears, which is really kind of unusual. But I'm not complaining, especially since I haven't got an expansion. I just haven't really lost any units. That's the only way. Apart from my hero, but you didn't see that.
Have
I'm
you reached
awake.
a verdict?
My strength is yours. Of course. Where shall I strike? Our time is short. Where shall I strike?
Ben thy
Can I
Hallelujah.
help you? Take your time.
I am
Don't
the
want an
Iron
archer, thank you
Hand
very
of
much.
justice. I can taste it.
Right, bears can be a little bit suicidal here. Because this isn't an easy base to attack. But my allies are going in, so we're going for this. So the bears are just going to charge in. It's as simple as that, really.
Understood.
Putting pressure on the Death Knight. And then invulnerability on the Warden. Pull back on the bear.
I am the Iron Hand.
No do wrong.
Our warriors engage the
Let them I can taste
My
it.
strength is yours.
They shall not
Looks
escape.
pretty good.
Ben thy Hallelujah. Ashvalano.
Time is short. Where shall
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
our time is short? My strength is
Quite a lot of little bits of individual micro you have to do with bears. Lost a lot of them though, because like I say, this really isn't a good base to fight. But we are doing really well here, so I understand. I understand what's going on. It's okay to go into this fight.
Let them invest.
my strength is yours.
Also got the level 6 Warden thing, which you don't get to see too often, so that's pretty cool. Okay, well that worked out gloriously, didn't it? Beautiful. Well, I feel like I'm going to give that another go, even though that kind of was the perfect game to some degree, so just bear with me. No pun intended. Hey, welcome back. We are on Deadlock now, and they've got a couple of orcs, a couple of randoms. We've got 2 night elves, an undead, and an orc. Ah, man, it had to be orc or human. I took a guess on that one. Alright, this is a bit tricky, and I'm going to go for... yeah. I'm going to go for an expansion. I know the human's going to want an expansion. I'm not sure if he's going to want to expand into the enemy. Undead have that expansion on the east hand side. Please don't aggro, please don't aggro, please don't aggro, please don't aggro. I'm building really quite far away than I normally would do, to be honest with you. I would normally risk it a little bit more, but I want this expansion. Because last game, we didn't have an expansion. This game, I want to see how this plays out with an expansion, because I can get upgrades earlier, go into that heavier. Do you know what I mean? Get those upgrades ticking, get that tier 2 ticking, although it won't tick until the expansion has started ticking. So, just thinking here. This creep camp is nasty to the point where I might want 2 archers before I start fighting it. So I'm actually going to take a bunch of wisps out to see if I can get a moonwell in time. 10, 20, that. Archer 10 food. I want to get another moonwell out if I can. Although I've got to put back into this gold mine in a second. And there we go, there's the moonwell. Get going. And then the archer should just be able to be afforded. I might have to stop a wisp. Stop a wisp. Get an archer. I mean, I'm experimenting a little bit here, but I basically want to get 2 archers before I start the creep camp off, because it is nasty. Like, it's got bloodlust, and there's about 6 units there. So, by the time they're all bloodlusted up, they're doing loads of damage. So the tree ain't going to be able to take that much punishment, really, I don't think. Not very easily. Ah, I'm going to have to stop that wisp, go back into archer, because this moonwell isn't going to be done still anytime too soon. It's so hard to get a second moonwell out before the Ancient of War if you build it that early. I don't think there's really a straightforward way to do it. Even the hero's out now. I might actually go with Fock this time. Yeah, 2 archers actually might have been overkill, but we'll see, we'll see. Pull him over here. More wisps. So I'm going to have loads of wood. We're still doing good on that. No wisps are going too crazy. Come over here, come over here. You're good on that. Pull you down here. I'm going to pull them up now and see what happens.
Let the hunt begin. I can taste their fear.
Okay, good, good, good.
Understood. I can taste their fear.
Don't want to go too crazy in the fox, because I've still got my Ancient of War to help me do this, so I don't need to actually use all my mana. Plus, it's going to use up a lot of my moon juice if I use... Oh, almost. If I use my mana up on that, it's going to use my moon juice, because mana takes up 4 times as much from moon juice than health does. So that's a little bit of advice for you. Nice stuff here. Didn't really want to get him the last hit there, but it's done now. Get over there, let him eat a tree. Get in front of it, get over there, and then start creeping. The shop's actually really good, so if I can nab the shop as well, that would be great. And then go into attack, because I've still got a decent chunk of wisps. Have the wood. Back into archers, just for, you know, this. Maybe hold out still on mana. He might just drop boots of speed. One more wisp into attack. Oh! I think he picked up boots. He'd be stupid to come back. They don't have dust.
I am the iron hand of justice.
Shit.
Justice has power. Justice shall be swift.
Hopefully they get punished for that.
Justice shall be swift.
Yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good to see a Blade Master get punished. Especially with bloody 2 of them.
Understood.
Okay, well, 1 archer lost, and that was my fault. I could have actually even got out of that without losing any archers, but I think that was not too bad a trade. Now, as I was saying earlier about getting the upgrades, it's going to be important to get that Hunter's Hall and get those upgrades going, because you got a lot to get. There's 6 in total, potentially, and the more powerful I make my bears, the easier it is to keep them alive. And I'm going to want to also upgrade my hippos so they can stand a chance versus the frostworms. If there's any frostworms, there's 2 orcs at least, so at least there ain't like 3 undead or something. Mass freaking frostworms. Because undead with Unholy Aura can still outrun hippo riders pretty easily. It's actually really annoying if you're playing against that. Where to build a shop without it getting killed? Not really any good spots, to be honest. Fill up the gold mine. I don't want to build any more archers. I'm done with archers. Gold and stuff like that is getting spent elsewhere. Okay, we can have a little poke because I've got nothing else to do here. And we're all close together as well, so if they've got an expansion there, they can be punished. We're all getting expansions. It's looking good. A lot of orcs do tech. Oh, someone's going to get punished. I'm not going to get to kill anything from here. If he... Nah, even then, even if he hit that archer, it still wouldn't be enough. Alright, upgrade. I can get the Ignite one, because you get it. Lovely entangle there. That really helps to get some free kills. Put some pressure here, force a TP, and then back off. I like the sound of that. Upgrade finish. I'm going to tech straight up, just so I can get that tech ticking faster and faster and faster. This is looking good. I really want level 3 on that Warden. Now we're going to get Ancient of Law. Militia are coming in. I don't think his allies are able to help him out that much, because like the other guy said, orcs are teching, and when orcs are teching, they're typically being lazy and getting mass weapons or something, which they won't have available yet. We've got a huge army. They just got Blade Masters sticking around. This poor human's going to get picked on. Come on, let's get that level 3 for the Warden, so she can do lots of damage to these militia. Come on. I'm waiting for it. Alright, that'll do it. Right, tech is going through. Upgrades for you. Ancient of Law. I'm going to go double Ancient of Law. Didn't need the hippos. Still don't think I need the hippos all that much. Blade Masters are still pretty strong for the enemy. And I want to keep my archers back a little bit, because he's just going to pick them off so easily. If he wants the free experience, he's going to have to chase after them. Okay, good attack. It didn't go, you know, spectacularly well, but it went well enough.
They shall not escape.
Have you got another intent? Oh, you haven't. Let's keep an eye on him. See if he's going to keep chasing you. They've actually still got an attack going here. They're strong. Not enough to finish the game, though. I could actually get some Merc units to help out here, but... I don't know. Give the enemy some breathing space. Just going to go check an expansion, actually, with the Warden. She might actually be able to pick off a bunch of units for free if they're unguarded. Like, where is that human expanded? Has he expanded anywhere? Did he expand here? Since the orcs attacking? Ancient of Wind. Ancient of Wind. Nope, not done here. Move on. Okay, so it's still that. Actually get a bunch of wisps, because I've got no shredders. I'm going to want a lot of wood. I could try to pick on the orc, but it's not really good, because he just needs to burrow, and then that negates everything I can do with the Warden there. Keep of the Grove, man. He went in for another go. I understand his motives there, but unfortunately it did not pay off for him. Alright, so we're getting some information on the orcs. I could probably cancel this if I wanted. And then he's going to get not much out of his tech, and he's still going to be put behind. Alright, upgrade you. More Moonwells.
They shall not escape.
Yeah, that will get cancelled. Keep bears back. Consider hippos. Keep getting upgrades. Boom. That'll do. Just slows him down that much more. Makes him that much more redundant. Expansion's bringing in the cash. Got wood coming in from the expansion tree. More lumber is required. They haven't got expansions because they got those greedy orcs that are teching up. Like I say, for the bestiaries. So they're going to miss out, man. This human's actually gone into a full-on attack here. Unfortunately, he's got Arcane Tower. If I had a Wand of Illusion or something, that'd be great. So I could walk that in and take hits. I don't want to lose too much mana. I want to get in there to do 2 Fan of Nice, but that's not possible. Ah, okay, this is easier. Ha! This is what I was talking about. It took me the entire map to look around to get it, but this will do. I'm not even going to use the other Fock because I've got the Undead here. We're powerful enough to deal with that. I'll wait until actual more units come in before doing a Fock, or if I need to here, just soften up the peasants for the next Fock. That'll do. Alright. Bears, bears, bears. Hex. Oh, not quite quick enough for the Hex. So I'm going to steal your moon juice here. And your items, because they're really good. Haven't got the dust though. I'm just going to sit on the 50 food because I'm a greedy player. Plus I also need wood to build up and accumulate. And again, those upgrades, nighttime now. Favour that. He's actually going to die. If he gets another coil. If not, I can actually just kill him with Phantom Knives. No coil? Really? Oh, no way. No way! No way! Like multiple times he was left at 1 health. Okay. I guess that's your fate. Oh good, bats. Right, now I know what I need to look out for them.
I am the iron hand of justice. Have you
I can get more wood this way.
Have you reached a verdict?
He'll probably come over here.
Let the hunt begin. I am the iron hand of justice. Justice shall be swift. Then thy
Still losing a whole bunch to see that. Okay.
bend thy
I'm away. I'm away. Yours.
Point the way.
Let me investigate.
Research finished.
I can taste their fear.
On your mark.
You should really check for my expansion is what you should do.
I am the iron hand of justice. Bend thy
Where shall I strike?
It might seem a little bit overkill, but Ents, Ancient Protectors are really shit. So it's actually a pretty good investment to just go crazy on them. Getting a lot of them versus bats. And a couple of hippos can stay at base as well, just to help mitigate the bats. Soak them up, so he's less likely to come at me. I think he might need those bats for elsewhere. Alright, let's move on. We're strong now. Well, I was quite strong for a while, actually. Okay, so they're vulnerable on that side. And now, gold. Gonna get the gold back from this because I'm sitting on 1 gold mine at the moment. And then back into hippos. Oh, this guy's got so much anti-air though as well. And I've got a really decent chunk of bears. Let's go! Let's have some fun! Bring this base down. Warden with full mana.
I'm awake. Our time is short.
Our allies' tower is up.
Our strength is yours.
Have the bears there. His units are a little bit in the way. Alright, we've got some Tauren coming in. Oh! Too late on that heal. Apologies. Sacred Grove is under attack. Really? Like I care about that. I think we're a little bit preoccupied right now to be worried about that. Okay, I care a little bit. He just fucking one-shot. I even got ready to move him back in. He just one-shot it. Disgusting. I think this came out okay, though. The bears might be working quite nicely here. This is literally all you're going to do. You're really contributing to your team. And they're purged! They can't move back into the gold mine. Yep, I think that's GG. Level 6 Warden again. There's something going well here, you know. GG. I think we can definitely finish it there. That's pretty final, I would say. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you had some fun along the way. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.